Imagine what it would be like if you could own your own country. Which one would you pick? The United States, England, or possibly somewhere smaller like Madagascar? Well, in a way, with enough money, you can already do this. 10 years ago, Nikhil Properties Group started developing a small-scale, man-made archipelago of the world. One can simply go to privateislandsonline.com to purchase whatever country one would wish. The world archipelago is slowly being developed off the coast of Dubai. For those of you potentially a little geographically challenged, Dubai is the most populated city of the UAE, or United Arab Emirates. For those of you who are even more geographically challenged, that's in the Middle East. However, Dubai isn't what you would typically imagine when you think of the Middle East. Instead of dry deserts, Dubai is a coastal city that sits on more wealth than one could imagine. The capital of the UAE, Abu Dhabi, is the wealthiest city in the world due to the country's control over the oil market. This means plenty of money flowing into extravagant building projects to show off the country's wealth. The world archipelago is one of such projects. Nikhil reports that currently, of the 300 islands, 70% are sold, all to millionaires. Only a few celebrities have purchased an island, although it was rumored for a while that Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt were considering Ethiopia. Currently, of the purchased islands, only one is occupied. Greenland has been turned into a showpiece by the ruler of Dubai, while the others wait to be occupied and proven safe. This isn't the first huge undertaking Nikhil has taken on. They have already completed the Palm Islands, which is another artificial archipelago right next to where they have started construction of the world. Shaped after its namesake, a palm tree, the Palm Islands have been a huge success. To construct each of these, the developers have used sand off the coast of Dubai and the surrounding area as a medium. Unfortunately, construction is temporarily on hold. Back in 2011, Richard Wilmot Smith of Penguin Marine told officials that the company was bringing a case before a tribunal, accusing the world's developer, Nikhil, of selling a faulty product. Penguin Marine claimed the islands were sinking back into the ocean. Wilmot Smith says that there is evidence of both deterioration and erosion. Because of this unexpected problem to arise, Nikhil is in a financial crisis and needs to come back to the project once they have the funds to do so. Nikhil did, however, win the case and continues to claim that there is no evidence the islands are sinking. Despite the fact the world may or may not be sinking and isn't completely finished, we can still look to the man-made archipelago as a wonderful piece of art, combining both architecture and sculpture. In a way, it takes modern earth art projects such as Robert Smithson's Spiral Jetty to a whole new level. Personally, I draw a very ironic artistic interpretation of the archipelago. I see the way we are able to construct our own smaller version of the world and sell it off to people that have more money than the average person can imagine. And I think it parallels how the real world tends to operate. People with a lot of money control most of the world because our global income gap is so large. I also like the irony of the project's complications. Whenever we as mere humans try to play God, we can never create anything close to what he has. We can't even get the islands to stay afloat, let alone inhabit them with all of the beautifully designed things that God has put on the earth. Yet the fact that we can even try shows that we as a human race are made in the image of God, with a desire to create like he does. In short, I can personally draw a lot of artistic and even theological meaning out of Nikhil's The World Archipelago. Hopefully you can draw your own meaning out of the development. As it changes in the next couple of years, and eventually fills up with millionaires from across the globe, our interpretations may grow and change with it.